Hello, D7 here with Grok Trade. It's Monday, kicking off the week here, April 16th, 2018. And the markets go bullish yet again. And check this out, the Spider's up 0.8%, so is the Diamonds, NASDAQ up about the same, but small caps, Russell's up 0.9%, up the best. However, a little laggy here on financials. US dollar down 0.3%, crude oil lower by 1.25%, gold and silver higher slightly, VIX lower by 5%, so fear decreasing by 5%, and Bitcoin down by more than 4%, GBTC down 2.5%. Okay, let's take a look here at the markets. Got a lot to go over. Mark the Meerkat, thank you so much for doing some amazing videos, filling in for me. I really appreciate that, my friend. And I was out boating, guys, boating on the Atlantic. My buddy bought a brand new boat. It was made, put together, manufactured in France. It's a motor yacht for those that know anything about boating. And they brought it to Minneapolis or Annapolis, and we took it from Norfolk down to North Carolina, Wilmington. And it was a great few days out on the water. Very beautiful. All right, let's get to the markets. That's what you're interested in. That is what you're interested in. Here, we're looking at the Spider Daily Chart, and the Spider Daily Chart is a good old-fashioned bear pullback. Guys, this is something to be very, very careful with. This could get bearish and quickly. Let me explain it. Here, we got a sell signal. We go down, 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 down. Buy signal, another quick sell. That was a head fake. Down, then buy, and it goes higher, 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 higher. Stalled out here. Stalled out. Let's blow this up at the falling 20 or 50-day moving average. Right there, that red line coming down. And a major area of support there. Now resistance. So it's two areas of resistance. And we're at the 50% Fibonacci. So we go down, 50% Fibonacci. This is a great area for the bears to come in and for the markets to go down, 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 down. Great area for that to happen. Will it happen? It's anybody's guess, guys. Anytime you're caught up in the moving averages, look at this. We got the 50 above us. We got the 20 below us. We got the rising EMA there. We got the 200 below us. We're caught up in the moving averages. These calls, buys, and sells are worthless in consolidation going sideways, okay? Keep that in mind, just worthless. So if you're swing trading out there and you're finding it difficult, listen, hey, it comes with the territory in this type of an environment. Look at the bigger time frames that help you, or get into day trading, go to Mark the Meerkat's day trading room. If that's, but you gotta have money, you gotta be well educated. Don't waste your time or money going into that if you're not ready to rock and roll. It's a fast moving environment. Okay, so there's the deal. If I look at the weekly chart, let's go there, weekly, we're just getting started. But the reason there's no buy here is because it's popping up into major resistance. So my sell signal is still on the weekly, okay? Quick look here at the diamonds. We're down, 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 up, 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 but major resistance right now. This is a great place to sell off. Great place to sell off. Look at the weekly also. Down, 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 it popped up. It's last 3 weeks we're hitting this resistance line, and we keep finding resistance there. This is a great area for the bears to come in. Really good area for that. NASDAQ, check this out. Here's the daily chart on the Qs. So we have this falling wedge. We got a buy down here. Boom, breakout, up, 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 and we are below the 50% Fibonacci, below the 50-day moving average, above the 20-day moving average right there. This is a fantastic place for the bears to come in. Doesn't mean it's going to, but if they do, look for a big old nasty down day tomorrow, Tuesday. Just, it could do that. But again, nobody knows. I still have a buy on this. We're still heading higher. All I'm saying are bears have a really good chance of taking some control here and dropping. So believe you me, I'm going to be looking to sell this if we start to drop with any sort of conviction in the markets. Okay, so there it is. The weekly, if you look here at the Qs, Down, 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 down. We're at major resistance. We're caught up there. Look at this. I mean, this is just day one, but it's a doji right at it. This is where the bears should come in. But let's see what happens. Because the monthly, if you look at the monthly, this is hammering out. This looks like the next few months could be bullish on the larger time frame. This is real interesting, but look how we're just moving sideways here. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And we're not making any ground, guys, on the daily charts. We're just sideways. It will chew people up. It will chew you up. It's best to be out of markets. I had some longs going, and I quickly took them off when the market was not behaving like it was supposed to. As you guys know, I've been flat this market for way too long. But I've been trading long enough to know just to be patient with the market. Get in when you have a confluence of buy signals on all time frames. It really simplifies life. And like earlier, I just did a little token entry on the long side, hoping for the best. Got out of it when they started chopping, and I was going boating. Get out, man. I don't want to be boating worrying about my stocks that I'm in. I just do not do that anymore. It's not worth it. I like to trade stress free. And there's a lot of things that I look at to know when I should be in, when I should be out. Let's go to small caps, the Russell's 2000. Look at this, the daily chart here. Down, 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 up, up, up. We pause here at the 61.8. But what's interesting, if you zoom in, we're actually higher than 61.8. That tells me that this is statistically not ideal now for the bears to come in. We have gone past that. That is fascinating to me that it got above this area, 155.29. It's at 155.37, so it's higher than that. So that's interesting. Almost like it's saying that the market, small caps, want to go higher. And I'm telling you, if small caps go higher, the markets will follow that. We'll follow it. So that's of interest to me. Let's see what the weekly is showing me. Yeah, so this is the only thing I had a buy on the weekly because we bounced off of support and we made a higher high, higher low. So I had a buy on that. And we are going higher, but that could blow up on me. I mean, that dude could drop and quickly there. Need to get my line put there. That would be a decent area. You know, again, this is a weekly chart that I'm looking at here. A weekly chart. Oh, anyway, let's see. Anything else? This is financials. Financials daily. We're down, down, down. We go up to the 50% Fibonacci. Man, this is a great area to start looking for shorts. I mean, this key. If it drops and busts down below this trend line and the 200-day moving average, woe to financials. That's going to be bad news. That's going to be bad news. This is danger territory. This is a big bear flag. Wow. It's just looking nasty. You do have a bullish divergence, though. I mean, so the bullish divergence says on the long scale, as long as it stays above this trend line, this thing could rally, chop around, and keep rallying higher. Oh, what a fascinating chop that we're in. It is crazy, technically speaking. Look at the weekly here. We got a sell on the financials on the weekly. Finding support, support, support. This thing is begging to crash and burn. We're just flirting with death. US dollar daily. Check this out. Here's the daily, down, down, down. We had a buy on it, and we had to turn it into a sell. We got below the moving averages, and we're at a major area of support there. Well, that line is wrong. Why did I have a wrong line? Yeah, so we're approaching a major area of support here. Major area of support, and if we go over here to crude oil, ooh, crude oil is going to get I got a buy on crude oil. It gets a sell now on the daily. There's my sell on the daily. So we're in at 1277, out at 1337. So that's interesting. Gold daily. We got a buy on that. So the buy still holds, but we're in this triangle. But we're above moving averages. Gold looks like it could break out to the upside. Silver, got a buy on it. and it's above most of the moving averages, but just not the 200. We need to get over the 200. 200 does act as resistance. You can see that coming across here. Fear, got to sell on that, and down, down, down. Fears, look, I mean, we're down at 16.6 now. We were up here hovering around the mid 20s, so it's dropping nicely. And Bitcoin, got to buy it on that. It's this nice rounding bottom to the upside, but do I want to put a sell on this, guys? Bitcoin. Oh boy, I'm going to put a sell on Bitcoin daily. We have a tweezer top, almost a bearish engulfing. I'm a little early, but I'd rather take my profits now on Bitcoin. Monologue. Guys, with all the tweets going out there and the trade wars taking place, Syria, there's a lot of indecision playing out in the markets. Take a breather, sit back, and always go to higher time frames. The higher time frames is where the safety is where the calm is. Do not drill down unless you go micro. If you go micro, there's a lot of money on the micro time frames. For example, the chat room. That chat room, if you got more than 25 grand in US dollars and you can trade quickly, something to do. If you go to, let me just show you. If you go to grokatrade.com, if you haven't been there lately, go there. We've made a lot of changes. You'll like this. It's a nice looking site. First thing, trading mentorship. Don't trade unless everyone needs to do that first. This needs to happen first. Always know that. That is the secret. That's the hack to trading right there. Okay, say you do that and you're like, man, I'm frustrated. I need to know how to trade, day trade, to take advantage of these markets. Get into that. But if you click on this, check this out. This is kind of cool. We have a free webinar. Go take the webinar, learn some things about day trading just to find out if day trading is even for you. You can do that. So that's kind of cool. A couple and you can also find the day trading webinar right here. It's the middle one. How to build wealth, pretty cool. How to find great trades, really good. Here, meet Mark and me. Just over coffee if you want to hang out. Something new that we're doing this year. Keisha, how many people do we have registered for the meet and greets?
Right now we have 9.
Cool. There's 9 of you guys that have registered for these meet and greets. I highly recommend doing it. If you can drive to these locations, fill out the form. My assistant Keisha will contact you and give you dates and locations where we're meeting. Matter of fact, this weekend I'll be in Des Moines. So on that Sunday, what's the date on that? On Sunday?
Sunday the 22nd.
If you can drive to Des Moines this coming weekend on April the 22nd, I'll be meeting you at 9 o'clock?
At 9 o'clock at the Ritual Cafe.
At the Ritual Cafe at 9 a.m. Whatever time zone that is. I think it's Central, maybe Mountain. I'm not sure. I think it's Central. So if you want to meet us, great. Do that. Okay. So monologue. Guys, just be careful out there in the markets. This is be careful time. But you have to have your finger on the buy or sell button, because when the market starts to run, you do not want to be left behind. You don't want that to happen. Mentoring right here. I want to scoot over a little bit so I can give that phone number right here plenty of room. Send me a text with your name and email to say, listen, I've heard you talk about it. I just need more information on mentoring. I'd like to talk about it. Now listen. You have probably a 35% chance of us telling you no, okay? Meaning this, that you're not going to be right for us. Don't be offended, okay? We just need to find out if you are the right type of student first. if you are, we're here to help you reach your full potential in the markets. And it is life-changing. You will very much enjoy that. However, if we don't think you're the right student, we're going to just say we may not have a match. Not ready for us. Maybe not yet. Maybe down the road, perhaps. But that's the mentorship. We have on the 28th of April, we do a 3-day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 full days. So that's this month. June, we're going to be in Viva Las Vegas for 3 days. Definitely contact us if you're interested. So that text, that number that you see on your screen right there, be sure to text me if you're interested in Vegas only, not the online one that we do online this coming April 28th, 29th, 30th. Not that. That one's done online. It's live online. But the Vegas, you're going to have to fly to Vegas, hang out with us for 3 days in office all together. It's a great time. Everyone loves that. So put Vegas on that text if you're interested in more information on that. So we'll catch up with you guys on Wednesday. Catch you later. Bye.